talk about prohibition. You were alive during the war then, yes? Well, it has been a few years since it ended. Now it is 1923. Well, I'm not sure which of these I would be more surprised about. When did the war end? The year after you died. Well, at least it did in Russia. Never cared to learn the details of your American conflicts. It has been a while, either way. The Korean War? Come here. Came here after the revolution, did you? Must have been hard, kiddo. What do you know? Do not change the topic to me. We are speaking of you. Yeah, you remind me of my mother. Look, war is no bed of roses. If showing sympathy makes me feel like your mother, so be it. I'm still sorry to hear you went through that. Although I'm glad people are starting to pay attention to what they put in their mouth. Why, you ought to pay more attention to what comes out of it, too. Now what am I saying? We're just gonna keep talking. Well, fine. You made some differences in your life. That's good, so... Things have changed in ways you thought were better, and they'll continue changing even after you're gone. Why not leave the rest to us and move on? I can't do it and won't do it, so stop asking, miss. Are you so eager to throw away your elders? Kids these days, always in a hurry. Please, you gotta just GTFO. I don't know, now is not a good time. You know what's important in life? Focus. Let's just talk. So, Miss Bush, we have settled that it was been many years since your death. I cannot imagine the world you would like to be waiting around here for more years to come, so you know what to be doing. You know what to be doing. I'm so tired. I'm on like 20 to 30 hours of no sleep, I think. I don't know, I think I woke up at 5 last night in the afternoon. I can't believe I missed all this time. The world kept going without me, and all these things have changed. What else has changed? And I'll never know. They're so sad. They're so sad. I gotta make them happy. I gotta comfort them like they want to talk about the problems. Do you want to hug it out? I don't know if I've mentioned this one before, but I've seen a lot of things over the years in this house. Billingers and the first man I used to work here, of course. Comfort food. I know there's not a whole lot we can do about your garden, so what's happened, but I thought, I don't know, maybe you'd like a strudel? It's great comfort food. What? You didn't even give it to him. Yes, well, this has been a fine conversation, but there was nothing left for you to be attached to, yes? Your garden will be left under the care of Bellinger's new gardener. I bid you farewell. No, I'm not leaving. How could that man let this happen to my garden? Why hasn't it been taken care of? He has been unable to hire someone to do it because you frighten everyone away. Not everyone wants a job where they will be haunted, you know. Yeah, well, so what? Maybe he shouldn't hire cowardly groundskeepers. It takes a lot of courage to tend these flowers, and not courage of the liquid kind. Oh, I see what you did there. If you truly cared for plants, you would not get in the way of their care. Or have you been dishonest with us? Aha! I knew it. I guess Bellinger's not even the worst. I did some treasury work for a lovely little club a few years ago, and let me tell you, that manager was just awful. Kitsuna, please. Please. I can't save right now, but thank you. You couldn't tell algebra from algae. Please, just, you need to leave. This is actually about... You're still thinking about Isabella Bellinger, right? Bah! Now why would I be thinking about that brat? What's she got to do with anything? Fine. I shall humor you, Miss Bush. If I had to be guessing what the true nature of your trouble is, I would say... Your garden was neglected. You think that is a neglect to you as well. I'm correct, yes? You sure don't beat around the bush. Is that a gardening pun? I was right. Your reaction is proving this. So, Miss Bush, you are wishing to be thought of? Yes, alright. Are you too happy now? Not yet, Mrs. Bush. The music changed. I hate working for people like that. I don't mind working, mind you, but I want to feel like something I can do for myself. It's why I like gardening so much. So what if it's a pretty bunch of plants for someone else? They wouldn't be here without my love and care. Mrs. Bush, I believe I have an understanding of your dilemma. Oh, you do you? Yes, you are lonely. I am thinking you have no one to mourn you in your death. This is not good for you, yes? Yeah, you hit the nail on the head, kiddo. There's no one. I can see why this may be difficult. A lonely life is not always a happy one. But it sounds as if you had purpose, yes? Things you believed in. If solitude was the price to pay for these things, perhaps it is not so bad at all. There is no need for regrets. Ha! It's one thing to say that, but something totally different to live it. I still have regrets, of course. What I don't have is anyone who cared about me. The good writing. Natural observation. I poured my heart and soul into this garden, you know. After a while, it was all I had. Even if Bellinger's a bastard, I still have so many fond memories, and plants, they're good at reminding you of their own roots. The lavender here always made me think of my old home. And I'm still not comforting him. Oh, not now. Sometimes it's nice to sit down, rest a spell, and think about the good old days. Alright, settle in, kiddos. You youth today have to learn a thing or two about respect, and I'm the one who will tell you. I think it can be that long. When I was born, well, you couldn't get away with half the things you kids try. I suppose you could say I was a bit of a fiery whippersnapper myself, but the people I disrespected, well, they weren't treating me right, so I got fed up with it and made sure they knew. That's how you get anywhere in life. You have to make yourself heard. In fact, it was indeed a long lecture. I remember when you could get a Hershey for a nickel. And that's how I stopped a train robbery. The dang fools thought they could hassle me while I was on a lecture circuit with the WCTU. They didn't know about the blazing bush sharpshooter extraordinaire. Okay. Oh, no, they still want to talk. It doesn't remove nostalgia. She has 1 HP. She's gonna die. Miss Bush, please. We are to be having the words about other topics. So all those kiddos running around these days. See that kind of attitude I'm talking about? Why are you so mad? So mad. Oh, whoops. Nerve of you two have shown. Unbelievable. Well, since no one else seems to care that I'm here, and I have your attention, these paintings in the hall, you know, Bellinger did a couple of them. He's so proud of them, and what for? They're terrible. Absolutely terrible. But oh, if you ask him, he's the likes of which the art world has seen since Da Vinci. I just wanted you to know that I was awful sorry. If there's anything I can do for you. Yeah, quit your gabbing. I don't want to hear it right now. The nerve of you two talking. I have to heal. Oh, I missed it all. Bellinger always knows how to ruin the mood. I don't know why Mr. Delaney still comes around, now that he's so much better. Leave me alone. Everyone else has. What happened to the chat? Are you two so engrossed with this nicely written story? It looks for a spooky strudel. I need a spooky strudel. Oh, later. Where's the shop? Kitsuna, I can help you with streaming. It's not really that hard, actually. But I'm so tired right now. Tired. I could teach you tomorrow, and then you don't have to be all stressed about it now. I must get a spooky strudel. Oh yeah, and then I have to do this thing that no one likes. Oh, I can do it. The too hard, is she? Take a breather if you need it.